Good morning, girls. Today, instruments of monetary policy of the RBI. So, what are the various methods adopted by RBI to regulate and control the money supply and in the country, that is known as instrument of monetary policy. So, what are the main two instruments, that is quantitative methods and qualitative methods. In quantitative methods, under quantitative methods, we are going to see about the bank rate, open market operation, cash reserve ratio and statutory liquidity ratio. So, they are given more concentration only for the quantitative methods. And apart from quantitative methods, we have qualitative methods. Qualitative methods includes margin requirements, regulation of consumer credit, control through directives, credit rationing, and direct action, moral suasion, publicity. But they are more concentration towards this quantitative. So, we will go through the one by one first. So, generally the measures taken by the monetary authority to control money supply is called monetary policy. In that first instruments, repo rate. Actually, generally which is highest authority of the bank? RBI. So, RBI gives loans to the other banks, that is called repo rate. Repo rate is the rate at which the central bank lends money to the commercial banks. Repo rate is the effective instrument of monetary policy used by the central bank to achieve the price stability and economic growth. Next is the reverse repo rate. What is the reverse repo rate? Reverse repo rate means opposite. That is, these other banks give money to the RBI. The reverse repo rate is the rate at which central bank borrows from the commercial banks. Normally, reverse repo rate goes up and down along with the repo rate. Then we have the reserve ratios. That is SLR and CRR is there. SLR. The another instrument is the control money supply reserve ratio is bringing suitable changes in CRR and SLR. Money supply can be controlled during inflation by increasing CRR as well as SLR. Credit availability is reduced and thereby money supply is reduced and during the deflation time. On the other hand, CRR, SLR is reduced and banks lending capacity is increases. And what is CRR? CRR is the percentage of deposits which a bank has to maintain with RBI. All the banks, they have to keep certain percentage with the RBI, that is CRR. And what is SLR? Certain portion of reserves, it has to keep it with itself in the form of liquid assets. Each bank, whatever they think, they have to keep it with themselves. Is called as a statutory liquidity ratio, SLR. So, the CLR, SLR plays a very important role. So, in the book, the question will be asking about the certain requirement of reserves act as the limit of money creation, they'll ask, or open market operation. That time this and that I have to explain. Then what is open market operation? Open market operation is buying and selling, that is purchase and sale of government securities by RBI. During inflation time, RBI sells securities. The securities are mainly brought by commercial banks. The commercial banks buy securities, the money in their hands reach the RBI. Then the capacity of commercial banks to lend money is reduced. The excess money of the people reaches the RBI. During deflation time, RBI buys back the securities, then money comes to the commercial bank. This increases availability of money in the economy. So, like this way, they try to adjust the money supply in the economy. This open market operation and all these reserve ratios and repo rate, everything. Then one more thing is the sterilization. What is the sterilization? It is intervention by the monetary authority of a country in the money market to keep money supply stable against that external shocks such as increase in foreign exchange inflow, like that. And also now how this regulation of money supply RBI, we can see that instruments during inflation time increase the bank rate and deflation time decrease the bank rate, and increase the CRR and decrease during the deflation time, SLR, all will go in and during inflation time open market, that is they will buy the share, during deflation time then during inflation time open market they'll sell, and during deflation time they will buy from the people. So, like that they will try to control the money supply in the economy. So, this question they will be asked about what is the instrument of monetary policy of the RBI. Then other qualitative methods and all, it is in the form of some rules and regulations given by RBI to follow the all other banks, they have to follow. So, like that the money supply is be controlled in the economy by central government. Thank you, girls.